Hey there, church. If you are like me, some of the wonder of Monday's eclipse is still lingering. I can tell you, I have never experienced anything quite like that. And I now fully understand why there are people who devote all kinds of time and money and energy to chasing eclipse events, because it was one of the most glorious things I have ever seen. As we were thinking about how to take it in, we knew that we wanted to go out to Vermilion, where Heather's parents live, and to experience it with them. Heather's aunt and uncle flew out from Boulder, Colorado, specifically to be here for the eclipse. And we ended up going to a park right on the lake, about, I don't know, half a block or so from where Heather's parents live. And there was part of me that thought, do we really need to go to a park? Do we really want to be around other people? Is it going to be crowded? Is it going to be noisy? Couldn't we just watch this in our backyard? Yeah, I guess we could have watched it in the backyard. But there was something that was just so special about being in community with other people as the eclipse came to the point of totality. To hear everyone hush, to hear the people who had queued up Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon just instinctively turn it off. It was as though that luminous ring in the sun just absolutely silenced the music. And to hear the cries, the gasps, and then to hear people just stop talking, to behold everything together. The night sky, the glory of the sun eclipsed in the heavens, to feel in our bodies how all of a sudden everything had changed, and to be part of that experience with other people. We live in a culture that is so individualistic, that likes to kind of choose what our experiences are going to be like, and who we're going to be with, who we will associate with. And for me, some of the gift of the eclipse was just a feeling of the common stuff of our humanity. People in Mexico, people in Indianapolis, people in Buffalo, and of course here in Cleveland, people of all stripes and persuasions and political proclivities and every sort of difference, all captivated by the wonder of this event. I think that there's something for the church to learn in all of this, that we crave wonder, but I think there are also ways that we crave being together with other people in ways that are just basically human. We're going to do that after worship. We're going to eat together, which is about the most human thing someone can do. We're going to eat together, and then after lunch, we're going to put together some kits that we will share with folks that come to the food pantry. And during worship, I'm not going to spill the beans, but I will share that during worship, we're going to hear a report from the food pantry that is such cause for thanksgiving, how the pantry especially touched the life of one of our neighbors. We just don't know how God is using the life of CPC to display the glory of Jesus, His mercy, His grace, His compassion, His service in the lives of our neighbors. So let's come together as the church, as people who stand in awe and wonder of God, the God of all creation, the God of all people, the God who leads us in loving God, sharing relationships, serving others from the heart of Christ.